And the problem with that is that we learned last week that once you think a thought, it's easier to think that thought again. That when you begin meditating and dwelling on negativity in your life, we are rehearsing all the bad things that could possibly go wrong and training our brain to begin thinking that way before it even happens. Some of us, we do that in life now. We say, man, but what if that happens? Or what if that happens? Or what if that happens? Listen, I saw a quote the other day that a ship is closest to the shore, but it was never meant to be closest to the shore. Some of us meditate on negativity way too much. It's natural to think what could go wrong, but prayer breaks the cycle, and it takes our mind off of the what if and puts our minds back on God. Because God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a... Look at all you amazing Christians. I'm so proud of you. 2 Chronicles 20:12, for we have no power to face this vast army that is attacking us. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. We're looking to you, God. We're trusting to you. And in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, I read at the beginning, it says, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. So many times it's so easy for us to pick apart the Bible and choose the verses we like. We're all guilty of this. You know, a friend is going through something and we'll just throw a Bible verse at them like that solved anything. We're good at putting Bible verses on coffee cups. We're good at putting Bible verses on throw pillows on our couch, on signs in our hallway. But I think it's important to always remember the context of what is being said here. It does not just say cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. I want to back up to verse 6, put verse 6 on the screen, and it says, humble yourselves therefore under God's mighty hand that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. So many of us miss the part, humble ourselves first. So many of us miss the part where God is telling us to humble ourselves. Sometimes our anxiety is a result of not being obedient to God. Some of us have been doing it our own way too long. And our own way is not getting us anywhere. It hasn't been working. But God says, humble yourselves and cast all your anxiety on him. And if you keep on insisting it and doing it your own way, it's not going to get you any new results. If you keep on insisting on doing it your own way, you're going to feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, because it really is, because you're carrying something that God never intended for you to carry. I want to put this on the center screen real quick, anxiety here. I want you to notice something about the word anxiety. What do you see in the word of anxiety? In the center, you guys are amazing. In the center of the word is I. Now that's a weird I because of the font, but it's an I. Go to the next slide, show them. In the center of the word is anxiety. Of anxiety is I. When we're dealing with anxiety, it's often all about I. It's often all about what I'm going through, what I'm struggling with, what's happening in my life. It's all about me. At the center of it all, we can't even sustain it because we were never meant to. God cares so much about you. And I want you to know this, that if it's on your mind, then it's on God's heart. If it's on your mind, then it's on God's heart. He said to bring all of your cares to him this morning. Humble yourselves and get rid of the pride. In the middle of the word pride is also I. Some of us have been dealing with our own pride. We need to humble ourselves and cast all of our anxiety on him. If it's big enough to worry about, then it's big enough to pray about. Amen?